Or a crystal ball and see what's coming. Today is a little bit special because today it's all clearance price. It's all 4 or more easy payments. So what we're looking at today as our top find, and a top find is one of our stars on the day. This is a jacket from Dennis Basso. Dennis Basso is our only designer at QVC that shows during New York Fashion Week. He has a couture line inspired by his travels around the world. And what he does is he takes bits and pieces of that and has created a beautiful line for us specifically at QVC. 3-season wear in this jacket, beautiful faux fur hood, gorgeous colors, less than $100, and 4 easy payments. Let's take a little stroll over to see my friend Lena McElwain. Lena brings us Dennis Basso's line when Dennis can't be here. I say hello to you.
Hello.
Hi, baby.
How are you?
Lena, just absolutely beautiful, rocking this coat. You and I were talking about this earlier. From the fabric to the faux fur to the buttons. This is such a high-end jacket, but you're getting it at a great value. And 3-season wear, because I think this works spring, I think it works winter, I think it works fall. It's water resistant. So you're saying 70 degrees here today.
That's right.
It's going to rain for like the next 5 days. This is exactly what you'll be pulling out.
Spring showers, we love it. We love it when the flowers come, but we have to suffer through the rain. So it's great to have a beautiful water-resistant coat.
The 4 easy payments of less than $25 each. Those go away end of the day. It's a 298302. This is the pine.
Beautiful color.
Beautiful.
It's like a teal, a deep teal.
That's exactly what I was thinking. And all of these are going to have just a slight sheen to them, which I think also lets you dress it up a little bit should you choose to do so.
Absolutely. You can take off the hood as I did, and I think that makes it look a little this more sporty and maybe without the hood a little dressier.
There you go. Also available extra, extra small through 3X. How about the black? And all of these have, it's a gold tone hardware.
Yes, and the hardware colors back to the color that you choose.
And I'll tell you what, it almost looks like it could be either silver or gold tone on that one. Here is the lipstick red.
Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, love
By
that.
the way, how much do we love the quilting on the inside of the coat?
I absolutely love it. It's like a diamond quilting, beautifully done, and that shimmering charmeuse, that fabric looks so high-end and gorgeous.
So pretty. Also for us in the navy, this is one that you've got on.
Yes, this is the one I actually just grabbed it right out of my closet. This is the one I own, and this is my go-to jacket. I love it.
Nice. And then what I love is he's done it for us in an ivory.
Yes.
And why is it fabulous? Because it's an ivory coat you throw in the washing machine and you hang it up to dry.
And I love just that little bit of lipstick red on the piping. All of them have the lipstick red piping except for the red has a black piping. So it's just beautiful little details that make this a special water-resistant jacket or coat. I love the length of this. So I want you to see right here, you get full coverage, so it's a wonderful length on this, but so many great details.
It is, and I'll let you start at the top and we'll work our way down.
Absolutely. We can start at the collar because it is a very nice collar. It's a pointed collar, but it also has enough pop to it so that if you want to lift it up so that it beautifully frames your face, you absolutely can. I love the way the fabric does that. And I'm going to flip this around and show you that this is a hood that has dyed to match beautiful faux fur. And you don't see that very often because it's a very expensive, very labor-intensive process to make sure you get all the colors exactly right. So here you have a removable hood that all you have to do is zip it off if you'd like to. And when you zip it off, you just start on one corner, zip it off. This comes back up, so it has a nice little cover. No one knows that something's missing from the coat, so it just makes it beautifully versatile. You don't have to worry about that. I want to show you that all of the buttons, the beautiful hardware, is designed by Dennis Basso, and it has the same color that you choose. So if you choose this beautiful pine color, which is like a deep, rich teal, it will have the enameling done with the beautiful pine color and the gold tone on the hardware. Dennis designed that especially for this beautiful coat.
And that's an extra detail he didn't have to do. He could have completely done that beautiful button, just, you know, so that you can see the color pop through the jacket. But this is the Dennis Basso difference. That's why I love his line.
Absolutely. So not only do you have those beautiful buttons, you also have a zipper. So it gives you that double coverage. You don't have to worry about any wind getting through there. On the inside, of course, you have this gorgeous lining that's done with a charmeuse. It also has that beautiful little pop of red. This is such a warm, beautiful coat. I cannot explain to you. I mean, he doesn't do a lot like this. When you think of water resistant, oftentimes you're thinking of, you know, it's that light spring jacket, but this actually has some warmth to it. And I don't like to be cold, not at all. So this is perfect. It will keep you warm and it looks so high-end and gorgeous.
Well, and it's 4 easy payments that go away at the end of the day. Also 2 inside pockets, not just 1 but 2. And then we also have the fabulous pockets on the outside.
Yes, 2 pockets on the outside. You have 1 pocket that's nice and secure. It has has a big button. So if you want to put your credit card in there because you're going off to run off to the grocery store or something, you don't want it to slip out, that's perfect. But then when you go out, if you want a place to land your hands, you know, you're standing in line. And I always put my hands in my pocket because it keeps me from picking up, you know, chewing gum and all that stuff that's in the line.
Why does it always like sing to you when you're waiting in line?
Well, when I put my hands in my pocket, it just makes me feel like, okay, I'm not going to be tempted.
I'm stealing that trick. I'm absolutely stealing that trick.
I'm telling you, it
How
works.
How tall are you, Lena?
I'm 5'9".
And which size are you wearing in the jacket?
I'm wearing the small.
Okay, so look at the coverage that Lena's getting at 5'9".
Nice and long.
Ranges from just about 32 inches down to just over 35 inches. It's done in just a beautiful, it's got a little bit of a sheen.
It does.
Water resistant.
Beautiful.
So when it starts to sprinkle, when the snow starts to fall, you've got a jacket to wear. But it's also, it's a perfect spring jacket. We have it in the pine, the black, the lipstick red, the navy, and then the ivory. So Mashonda, oh my goodness, does that red just look beautiful?
Stunning. And by the way, just Monday, last Monday, Dennis Basso had his runway show in New York City. It was Fashion Week in New York for, this week. And on the runway, he had some of the most stunning black and white and just gorgeous colors, but everything was a pop of red. Like, so he'd have, you know, this gorgeous black and white outfit, and the model would have on red pumps. So I think lipstick red is like such an important color. First of all, it's the lady in red. You know, you look gorgeous. You make a statement every time you walk in the room. When you're wearing red, something about it just makes everybody turn. You know, this is that perfect shade of red. All you need is your little lipstick in the red color and you're all set and good to go.
Well, and think about it. When you're wearing a coat, that's usually the first thing people are seeing when you're entering the room. And this is a wow. Mashonda 5'10", Mashonda wearing this in the 1X. This is technically semi-fitted. So it's not that big like a Michelin Man coat, which we have a time and place for that. This one has style. I love the princess seaming down the front. Beautiful seaming details down the back. Now, Mashonda's got that hood ready to rock and roll should she need to use it, and it's full hood. You're getting lots of head coverage, and I love that Dennis chose, you know, we see sometimes the fur in a contrast color. When it's dyed to match, it becomes really one big beautiful piece in one statement.
It certainly does.
Nice.
And the red faux fur on this one is tipped in a little black, which gives it dimension and makes it even more beautiful. But look at the way that frames her face. She looks stunning. It is beautifully done and an incredible savings. I'm a bargain hunter. I can't help myself. I always have to go there. I'm like the one that goes into the store and goes to the clearance rack first because I want to start there because I want to get the biggest bang for my buck. So when I see a clearance price like this on something that's made so exceptionally well, all the little attention to detail, like even these three little piping, the little stripes on the pocket. It's just a little attention to detail. He didn't have to do that. It costs more money. Every stitch you see is an additional cost to the making of this coat, but he did it because he wanted to add that little extra touch. So just as if you were to go to the sporty section or the sportswear section in his Madison Avenue boutique, you would find these kinds of details, this kind of quality, this kind of fabric. You are getting that quality, couture type quality, for an exceptional QVC value.
Well, and normally, I mean, it's a great price, I think, given the designer detail on this. Usually it's $143. On a clearance price, it's now less than $100, 4 easy payments of less than $25 each. And what I love, you'll wear this in much of the country right now. It is a great spring jacket. The way that Lena has it without that hood, you can wear this to that, you know, early spring softball game. You can wear it when you're, you know, that first spring day when, isn't it funny how like 55 degrees in the spring versus 55 degrees in the fall. Feel like two different 55 degrees.
Yes, it does.
So when the kids are like, we're getting out, we want to get out of the house, and you're like, let's all go, you still have a jacket that offers a little bit of warmth. But then on that 55-degree day in the fall, when you're at the soccer game or the football game, you've got a coat that works as well. There's so much versatility and so much wear out of this coat that for the value, it's a phenomenal opportunity.
It is.
And the colors he's done, all these rich, beautiful jewel tones, and then a great ivory.
Absolutely. And don't let the weather fool you today. I know it feels really warm outside, but winter is not over yet. I hear that your meteorologist friends are saying that March is going to be pretty chilly, so you still need to have your winter coat, and this is a beautiful option.
Well, and I was not a weather person, but I worked in news for 15 years, and I have a lot of weather person friends, and everyone keeps saying that first full week in March, look out, it's going to be a little rough, and it's true. Let me tell you too, we've had snow in April.
Yeah.
So it can still get cold. We opened the windows last night, and I was like,
Well, you know,
I'm going to enjoy it, but I'm not going to get used to it
that's right.
yet.
Don't get used to it. And a fresh new coat at the end of winter is wonderful. I actually had the choice. I was like, which color am I going to get? And I chose this beautiful blue because my son actually goes to college at Cal Berkeley, and their colors are blue and yellow. So I was thinking, hey, I need a great coat to wear for the football season that's coming up.
Yep.
So for the fall football season, I'll be sitting in the stands wearing my beautiful Dennis Basso. You know, probably have a little Cal Berkeley sweatshirt under it. You know, rah rah, cheering for my son.
I love that, and that's a good point. You can, I think, you can fit the T-shirt underneath here. You can fit the sweatshirt underneath here. You can layer it up and wear it with a sweater. But what's nice about it is I think that so often we have like our winter coats, then we have like our spring, fall coats. Maybe you have a little throw for the summer, but this is one that fits a lot of different bills.
That's right.
So when you combine that with the value, I just think it's a great opportunity. And if you have not tried Dennis's line, first of all, I highly recommend it.
Absolutely.
I truly love his pieces, and he brings us outerwear, he brings us great separates. This is a wonderful way on a clearance price to give his line a try, and I think it's really comfortable. And if you are someone too, like myself, who tends to run a little warm, it's not a super, super, super heavy, heavy jacket, so I think you'll find you're wearing it quite a bit. Loving the lipstick red.
Yes.
We also have it for you in that classic navy. I'm going to run back over to
Teal,
the racks. I want to
that
show you the
color,
other
which
colors.
we're calling pine, is absolutely exceptional. It's a beautiful color. You can't go wrong with the black, of course, and then the ivory is like a beautiful warm ivory. So you really cannot go wrong. The colors are fantastic. The quality is exceptional. And as you said, Dennis Basso, he started here at QVC almost 25 years ago.
Wow.
It's all started with outerwear. So in my opinion, he is the king of outerwear. He does it like no one else.
I agree with you.
This is his like wheelhouse. This is his expertise. So to get a Dennis Basso coat, you truly are getting amazing quality.
And the clearance price.
Yay.
Here we have it for you in that pine. This has been popular. Also available in the black, which has been popular.
Classic.
I'm kind of digging the beautiful lipstick red.
Cannot
that
go
Michonne
wrong.
had on.
You will feel like $1 million every time you wear the red. It's gorgeous.
Also available in that beautiful rich navy that Lena's wearing.
Very
And I
nice.
would be remiss if I didn't say it's a great time to pick up an ivory coat because you can throw it in the washing machine.
And they're all machine washable. And I always feel like a snow bunny when I'm wearing light color coat.
right?
So definitely go for the snow bunny ivory. It's a beautiful color.
Well, 4 easy payments for you, less than $25. Excellent opportunity, Lena. Thank you so much, my darling.
Thank you so much.
And,
Always a pleasure to see you.
Good to see you too. Mwah. Thank
Have
you.
a good one.
Please
Bye.
give Dennis our love. Haven't
I
seen
certainly
Dennis in a
will.
while. So coming up in just a little bit is my pick of the show. Lena was saying she loves a bargain. I gotta agree with her. And I love a twofer. And this is a twofer. I actually put a picture on my Facebook page yesterday, and my question posed was, do you prefer a V-neck? Do you prefer a scoop neck? Now I will say, in general, on my very